All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We got some bad news. I did a live stream earlier, reporting the kidnapping of what seemed to be, I still haven't identified the two dead, down in Mexico, but we did, in my intuition, prove that it was true. I say, these is black people. You feel me? And so when I heard the names, I say, you know what? These are black people. And so I'm saying, I'm thinking to myself, I say, this not good. Earlier this morning, I said, it's not good. Being kidnapped, out of, and especially with some vile individuals. You see vile individuals. You see down in Mexico. You see, and so it just proves, the point that, you're not welcome nowhere you're not welcome. Damn near nowhere on the planet. You're not welcome. You know what I'm saying? And you have to understand that. And so I was hoping, I say, you know what? I hope they're going to have to find them soon. You're going to have to find them soon, because this shit it's serious. And so, the two, that you see on the screen, were able to, they were able to make it. You see, they were able to make it. That's I know her name is Latavia McGee and Eric James Williams. And so the other two, Zendale Brown and Shaheed Woodward, were found dead. And so, I haven't seen any pictures of them, and quite possibly it is some out there. But they're obviously they probably black too. You see, they're black too. You see, and so the lies is coming out saying it was a mistaken identity, and I mean, well, how many black people y'all got down there? It ain't that goddamn many black people down there mistaken identity. You see what I'm saying? And so these is the lies, these is the lies. They just ruthless. They ruthless. And we have to realize, family, I don't bite my tongue. I don't. The same type of motherfuckers that's down there in Mexico, same ones on the West Coast, same ones in the southern states, same ones in Chicago, same ones in Detroit, same ones in New York. It don't make no goddamn difference. It don't make no goddamn difference. We the ones that's always, you understand, being the ones on the cold slab, trying to be somebody goddamn friend. You see, trying to be somebody goddamn friend. And so, that's why when I look out here and I see all these fake arrangements, you see, these fake arrangements where people talk about, black and brown. Ain't no goddamn black and brown. Ain't no goddamn black and brown. It's not. Let's stop lying to, I ain't lying to I already know. You see what I'm saying? But there's many of us out here that are creating this, and it's a false impression. Okay? It's a false impression that this type of reality exists. You are lowering the gods of our people to produce a false narrative like that. That's exactly what you're doing. You see? And there's a lot of groups out here that, they fairy telling, and where they talking about a black and brown. Ain't no goddamn black and brown. We don't need it. No goddamn way. What we need is a black agenda. We don't need no fake falsified, we are the world treaties and relationships that lower our God, and you know, so that they could feed upon us at an even greater, you know, extent than what they already feeding off our people. You see, and so we you know we have to face the facts today. You know, we have to face the facts today, and we take a lot of chances. Like I say, I was hoping, I say, you know what, I'm not going to, you know, and I'm going to wait till they get home, and, you know, and we'll talk about, you know, but even then, you know, being in a situation like that, you see, being in a situation like that, you know, the trauma, you know, obviously they was in the same house. You know, they got the let me see if I can show y'all. Little small ass. You know how the motherfuckers operate. You see, you know, I didn't see, you know, back in the day, you know, when I was doing videos and shit, you know, and I had got a hold of some, you know, where they be, you know, they'll fucking cut a person head off and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I know how violent they could get. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know, I was like, I was saying my prayers and shit. I said, you know, I hope these black people make it home. So they, you know, they was in this what a shed and shit. And so, so they was all four in that shed, and so two of them were found dead, and so they, you know, they didn't probably kill them right there on the scene in front of the rest of them, and so, you know, that got to be traumatic as hell. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, we today we got to wake up, man. We can't be going, you know, away from our crib, man, and out of our environment. Them days is over with. You see what I'm saying? It's a sick world out here. No matter where you go, it's a fucking sick world out here. You understand? And we at the bottom. You see, we at the goddamn bottom. You know, ain't nobody, our life ain't worth shit. You see what I'm saying? To them. You see, but it must be gold to us. You see? And so this should be a wake-up call. You know, I don't want people to take this lightly, because this is not the beginning of this shit. This is not the beginning of this shit. We remember when Malcolm X Jr. went down to Mexico, and many more, you know, go down there and come up missing. You see? You know, and I, like I say, when I went down there, they was funny faced it at me. You see? You know, they was funny faced it at me. You know, especially coming down there on some Black Power shit, you know, and I wasn't even flexing. But they already know, you know, you coming down there, you looking for some Olmec, you know, they already know what the deal is. You see, they already know what the deal is. Yeah, they thought that they thought that they was Haitian. Well, that don't, you know, and that's just another fucking excuse. You see, that's just another fucking excuse. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust none of that. You know, but that just show you that it don't make no difference whether you from America or whether you Haitian. And if they did believe that they was Haitian, you understand what I'm saying? It just show you it don't, you can call yourself you can call yourself that. You are African. Wherever you are, that's what people see you. All of them other fake identities that niggas dress up in don't mean shit. They see an African. That's what they see. And if that's the target, it ain't gonna make no difference if your ass is African American, whether your ass is Haitian, whether your ass is Nigerian. You see what I'm saying? It don't make a goddamn difference if your ass got on red, whether you got on blue, whether you this or that. They see a nigga. That's what they see. They see your skin. They don't give a fuck about none of the other trinkets that you put on your body or any other, falsified names that you identify with. They are better at Pan-Africanists than niggas is. And I don't even use that term Pan-African. You see, I don't use that pan shit. I don't deal with that. I say global African supremacists. You see what I'm saying? And so, you know what I'm saying? They are more unified in identifying our people than we are. You see what I'm saying? They don't dress us up and all that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? They see a nigga. They see an African. That's what they see. And so we have to come together under that. You know, and like I say, you know, it's just really sad, you know, for people to be in such a life-threatening situation, you know, and you out of the country, and You don't even know if, peoples is coming for you to your aid. And by the graces of the ancestors, they were able to get, at least 2 of them out of there. You see, by the graces of the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And, 2, then passed on. And it should be, you know what? I'm because it is what it is. It is what it is. And, we got to quit letting people get, a free, opportunity to damage our people like that. For real. No. Y'all think this shit is a game. I ain't talking to my peoples, but you too. Y'all motherfuckers think this is a game. You see? And you niggas, this is why I was like, you know what? I look at our men and shit. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker, if you was to openly do some shit like that on them for that reason, you understand what I'm saying? It'd be all out. You understand what I'm saying? It'd be all out. It'd be all out, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? But we find every excuse. You understand? The tap. Real talk. And you know what? And I got to say that. You see, niggas is on the internet, and niggas is, these motherfuckers out here, man. These are some ruthless motherfuckers. Niggas out here punking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Being real punks out here right now. I got to say it. I didn't say I don't want to get on all my. I never use a totality, but it's so many to where you understand the goddamn scale is you know what I'm saying, is unbalanced. You see, we got to balance the motherfucking scales. We got to balance the scales, man. We got to let them, you got to make it, you know what I'm saying? You got to put fear in people's heart to fuck with our people. I believe that. I do. You don't like it? You know what? Please exit at this very second. You can get your ass up out of here and find you somewhere else to go. Okay? Do that. You see, we have to put fear in people to think that they could do our people like that. You understand what I'm saying? It should be a price to be paid to be able to do our people like that. You see? Now, whatever, like I said, whatever is wrong in-house, that's in-house. Like every time we get it, what black people do, and okay, I get into it with my brother. You see, and me in the course of an argument with me and my brother, you understand what I'm saying? We might say some shit. But that's my brother. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not going. It's just a line I'm not going to cross. We might have some words, but you know what? It's going to be a point where I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna say, fuck this. Let me go about my business. I get, and we can get back to later on in the shit, and hug and work this shit out, which, I've never, had those type of, maybe one time, and that was it. And it was, it was a serious misunderstanding, and we regretted it. We regretted the fuck out of it. It never happened again. You see? So, me and my brothers can have that kind of disagreement because we in-house. But if I got to talk to you, on that level, things ain't gonna be right. See, out of the house is something totally different. You see, I mean, everybody always, it don't make, yes, we need to deal with that. Yes, we do. You see? But see, outhouse, you out of the house. You see? It's you know what? We got to have that kind of conversation. This shit about to get ugly. You feel me? That's how it got to be. You niggas is weak, man. I'm gonna say that shit. Niggas is weak. You argue too much with these women. Yeah, you do. Nigga, you a fucking lion. Nigga, sidestep that. Handle your manhood. Because ultimately, that's what's going to change everything. You see? Focus on that. You see? Focusing on defining your manhood. So motherfuckers see that. United brotherhood. You see? Might argue amongst my brother, but I tell you what. We can get this shit popping. You see? That's what we got, and we don't have that. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have that. And it's most definitely needed in these times. It's most definitely needed in these, because them same motherfuckers across that border is over here. Real talk. And you niggas know it. You see? And they're more unified in their organization than niggas is. That's real talk too. You see? It don't mean we can't get this shit popping, because I believe that at the core in there, see, but it take the right, it take the right nigga to get in there, crack them shells, get in there and get that, you know, and pull that spirit out of them. You see what I'm saying? You know, and get these niggas together, take them house shoes off. You see, I'm just being real, and when I say house shoes, and you know, and you know what, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I really do mean this shit when I say it, because you see a lot of motherfucking niggas out here with flip flops on. Nigga, listen here, dog. Nigga, put you some motherfucking boots on your motherfucker, some nigga to show that you ready to get down. You see? Nigga, don't come out the motherfucking house, nigga, unless you ready to get down. Motherfucker gonna take some goddamn steel toes, nigga, and crush your motherfucking feet, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas get them house shoes off your feet. Get them goddamn flip-flops off your motherfucking feet, nigga. You won't do that shit at the crib, nigga, do that shit at the crib. You come out, nigga, be a soldier. Be a soldier, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga gonna crush your ass. Nigga, straight up. You got to be prepared at all given time. When you hit the street, nigga, that's military. Anytime you touch the street, nigga, military. Straight up. You don't know what the fuck gonna go on. You see, you don't. And so that's why you got to be prepared at all times. See, I heard feelings. Niggas like, they motherfucking say don't put no motherfucking. That's what I said, nigga. That's what I said. See, we don't think, you know, we don't have that. You see, because when I talk about the manhood, I talk about the masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the spark in manhood. You see, masculinity. To be, you understand what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't got my notes in here. I wish I did. You understand what I'm saying? But that's all right. I do remember. You see? And so, you know, you got to have, you know, what they say, manliness. You see, you got to be manly, nigga. You got to be tough. You got to have a hardness. You understand what's, you know, that's, you know, going back and shit, back and forth. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. What kind of nigga is you? You sidestep that and take care of your manhood, because that's ultimately what's going to change everything. You see, that's what's going to change. It's been too long where you niggas ain't, you understand what I'm saying? And you know, and I say this, and it's all about what's going on today. It's all about going on today. Because the people should have, the community should have let them know. It shouldn't even be about what the shit that we trying to achieve today, and to the levels that we'll go to achieve it. To go into Mexico, I think all the time, I say, well, goddamn, the goddamn police can't even go in there. Them motherfuckers need military to go in there and try to get some of them motherfuckers. You see, anywhere you got to go, and the motherfucking cartels got more firepower than the motherfucking police. That should tell you, nigga, don't go there. Don't go there. You understand what I'm saying? Do not go there. Whatever you do. Because you ain't going to get no help. You see, in the balance of, the motherfucking, the thug motherfuckers out there is too uneven. You see, they got to go in there with the military. You see, they got to go in there straight with the military. And so, we are naive in thinking we can go any and everywhere. You see, it's not that way. It's not that way that we could do that. You see, but again, as I looking at the situation, and, and seeing what has happened, and for all the family that's going down there, taking them type of chances, whether they from America, whether they from Haiti, if they from anywhere, Black people need to boycott totally. Fuck, shut it down. Fuck Mexico. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's what I said. Fuck them. Nigga, go and fuck Mexico. Nigga, go where your people at, nigga. Shit, you understand what I'm saying? Go to them islands where the Black people's at. Fuck is y'all niggas down there fucking with them. Take your ass on over there to the islands, nigga, Jamaica, Haiti. You understand? Over there where our peoples is at. You see what I'm saying? Stay out of there. Stay away from them motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Our time gonna come. You see what I'm saying? Where we gonna build up ours, you know what I'm saying, for our own pleasure and our own comfortability, where we ain't got to go nowhere. And you understand what I'm saying? And goddamn it, just like we can't come in their shit immediately, they should not be able to come in our shit. I don't give a fuck where you at. God damn it, I don't care if they thought, nigga, if you in Haiti, you hear my goddamn voice. If you in Jamaica, they didn't give a goddamn, they could have thought whatever. You understand what I'm saying? That show you they see us all the same. And so that means wherever you at, I want you to understand is there should be a worldwide African boycott on their ass. Meaning we ain't spending $1 with your punk ass. We don't need none. Motherfucker, shut down Taco Bell. Nigga, shut it down. Goddamn it, don't buy no goddamn Taco Bell. Goddamn it. Matter of fact, we boycotting every goddamn thing Mexican. Goddamn it, boycott it. Now, goddamn it, we ain't buying shit from there. Period. Enough of us need to do that. Enough of us. You see? And you keep your eye on them niggas who will do anything, you see, to disrespect our cause. You see? To disrespect our cause. You understand what I'm saying? You watch them. Because them the ones that sneak around the corner. You understand? When you not looking, whispering all in their ear, giving all the information, they out there too. Watch them. Watch everybody out here. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the season. You understand what I'm saying? For those, it is a season for all type of erratic energy on this planet. You see, everywhere you look is turmoil. You see what I'm saying? It's uncertainty at this time. You see, you understand, like they say, it's wars and rumors of wars. And there's going to be more wars. You see what I'm saying? And so in a world where there's, it's like dry grass and anything can pop at any given time. You have to come in. You see? And I told y'all the first thing is your defense. See, when you have a strong defense, you become invincible. You see, you want to be invincible where you know they can't take you. You're fortified. Your fortress is strong. You see, so that's the first thing you do. You fortify. You see, you come in, you huddle. You see, you circle the wagons. You see, around the women, around the elder, around the children. Circle the wagons, brother. Get your shit together, nigga. Circle the wagons around the community. When shit happen like that, it's you know, on a nationalistic level, they go up some levels of security. Some shit we going up. Okay, we going up. That's how we do. You feel me? Don't look at me wrong. Put that, you know, soldier up. You see, put them looks on your face, nigga. That's all. Put them looks on your face. Even if you look at your brother, just know that it's supposed to be that way. And if a nigga looking and your brother looking hard, you looking hard, just nod, just to let them know. I know we on the same frequency. Just to let them know, so y'all don't, you know, like two damn pits and shit. You know, they look too long, the motherfuckers be, all you have to do is nod. You understand? I see you, bro. You ain't even got to say that, just nod. It's on. Yeah. You ain't got to say no more. Circle the wagons. That's how we have to do at these times. You see, so that's the defense. That's to make, you know, our people invincible. You see? To make our peoples invincible. Defense. And that's, you know, and that's the first, you know, that's the first code of operation at this time. You see, and it should be that way all the time. You see, when something happened, like, you know, and you see shit ain't right, you circle the wagons. You know, I was watching the animals and shit, and them big ass Cape buffaloes over there in Africa. You see, and when the lions come in, they circle around the young, and you know what I'm saying, and and they have them in the back and shit, and they have them on the sides, and you know what I'm saying, and they build an impenetrable fortress around their children. You understand what I'm saying, so that they can't get in there and get them. You see, that's how you have to be. You have to learn. That's the medunetta. When you see the animals up there, you niggas thinking they work. No, they ain't work. That's the feeble-minded thing. No, it's the spirit in them that you can gain a knowledge by looking at even God's animals. You see what I'm saying? And you can see how they align themselves when under threat. You see? And so, family, we if we don't get it together, we're gonna be in, and we got to get and it start with the brothers. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? You niggas get y'all minds right. Get up off this fucking internet with your your high heel house shoes on. You understand what I'm saying? Stop this bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Stop this bullshit. Quit arguing with your woman. Quit arguing with your brother on this motherfucking internet. You understand? Silly-fied nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And turn yourself into a man, a black man with masculinity that understand nationalism. You see what I'm saying? Understand his responsibility to family, to community, to self. You see? And turn this shit around. And it could be done. You understand? Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. It's in the mind. They would not continue to operate the way they do with you if you still wasn't a threat. If you was one that would fall to your own ignorance, if you would implode based on your own ignorance, they wouldn't need to do the things that they do. But you see that every day there's an operation on black people. You understand? With their own, in their own confusion. You understand what I'm saying? Is another element that allowed them to be successful, and mostly their own ignorance is what allows the other people to be successful as they are today. And it looks like it's all on black people, and a lot of it is all on black people. I'm about to get up out of here. We can no longer blame nobody for the condition that we are in, because you have to submit to living in that condition. You see, you have to submit to living in that condition. If you do not submit, it's on and popping. You see, and that's what it boiled down to. A lot of niggas have committed. And I'm gonna end with this, again, like when you watch and you look at and you see back when they hung our brothers, and I'm gonna go over this again, and I'm gonna get out of here real quick. You will see a lot of time they will have a sheet over the brother in his private area because they didn't sever him. You see, and that was for a reason, to attack and show that his manhood, and that he bet not ever rise up as a man in this nation. Don't you ever rise up as a man and exert, because like I say, it's only one big dog in the house. You see, ain't gonna be no two. It's gonna be one. And anytime a man assert his masculinity, automatically he gonna want to be the big dog. He ain't no motherfucker asserting his masculinity gonna accept number two. We gonna scrap it out at the minimum to get, to see where it's gonna fall. We gonna at least do that. You see what I'm saying? And so hanging over master's fireplace is your nuts. And he daring you to go get them. Think it ain't real. You could listen. I don't give a fuck what you think. Nigga, all them damn pictures of your ancestors in the uncompromised images that I see, and I ask you as a brotherhood, how was this handled? Huh? Was there justice? Was there justice? No justice? No justice. Okay then, nigga. So you can put on necklaces and rings and ride around in cars. That don't mean shit. You can get degrees. You see, all of that don't mean shit. The only question I'm gonna ask, was there justice? And there was none. And even today, the fact that you scared, because if it's today and you are the black man of today, that responsibility falls on you. You see, if your grandfather, great-grandfather die and they will you an inheritance, just like they will you that money, they will you that estate, they also will you the responsibilities of the black man and what he must answer to. And if it didn't get answered in granddaddy's time or daddy's time, nigga, it's on you. It's been willed to you to answer that. And that's the call of the day. That's the call of the day, family. You see? And so when you look at that, I'm gonna end on, because I want to touch on some more things that you cannot, in order to seize a man's house and spoil his goods, you must first bind the strong man. You must first bind it, and then you can spoil his goods. But until you bind them, and so if you look and you see that the family is not well, they totally disgruntled with you. You find yourself in odds with your divine half. You find yourself at odds with your divine half. Then that lets you know, nigga, that that the strength of black manhood, you wavered. Because that ain't no way, if you was a strong brother, that you would be at odds with your family. You better wake up. You better quit taking the punk way out of it. You better stop taking the punk way out of it and deal with it. You feel me? And until you do, nigga, you can look at how every operation that go on a month, you taking a punk way when you kill your own, when you pillage your own. You understand? You can't you disrespect your own. You ain't even got enough sense to, you understand, at least on the internet, you can have a disagreement. You understand what I'm saying? But don't get on the fucking internet in front of the world and try to bring you try to bring them, whatever your brother, you see, you try to bring them so low. You understand what I'm saying? That's all y'all niggas run to, just to see you understand, some pillage in somebody's life. You run. You understand what I'm saying? All type of controversy. It just make me sick. I say, you know what? I don't even I'd rather watch history. Motherfuckers said you talk about, I'd rather watch history than listen to you sad niggas. Bringing down your people because you're weak. That's weak. That's weak. So I want y'all to think about that. Think about our family that didn't make it home from Mexico. They shouldn't have went. And I pray, for the spirits of our people that didn't make it back. You know what I'm saying? Please stay your ass away from these people. Stay at home. Build up your home. Come into a unified state of nationality. We got to get back to nationalism. We got to start with your household. That is the atom. That is the nucleus right there, your household. You start there. Wherever you lay your head, that's where you start. Then you move and you stretch. And when you come out your house, you stretch your arm across the porch and you grab this neighbor and that neighbor. And y'all lock on, and them neighbors reach over to the next porch and grab that neighbor, that black neighbor, and you keep going and y'all keep stretching because you need each other. I watch your house, you watch, and you keep stretching until you done stretched all across the city. You see what I'm saying? And then the cities unify and they reach across, and you understand, cities and create counties until we create states. That's where the nationalism starts. Not no grandiose, so we just gonna boom, we gonna come into a nation. It don't work that way. It start with the family. It start with the family. It start with you. So everybody in out there, the first person that you need to check is yourself. Go to the mirror, look in the mirror, and say, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? Let me clean myself up first. Let me make some corrections with myself. And you understand, before I run, and though I know it's family out there, word and correct you. And if everybody is focused on those things that they can correct in self, we gonna be all right. All right, family, I'm going off to the next video. Stay with me, family. I'm gonna have some prolific information to show you the Olmecs, the Africans that was over here, and the problems, the same problems that we having today, they was having with the Mayans and the Aztecs. I'm gonna show you that. This ain't just a new war, it's an old war. So stay with me, family. I'm gonna talk the last video. I'm gonna talk about this wall, how we need the wall. God damn it, put it up. God damn it, lay the bricks. Put the wall up. That's right. Lock their ass out. I'm with it. All right, family. This is the general saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.